ACB 30-day Paleo Detox Challenge, day 30. Is this the end? Probably not quite, actually, for reasons I'll leave for another day, but anyway, I thought today I'd have a look at Paleo Myths, just for fun. Went to Google and Googled Paleo Myths. It's amazing what people are saying. I can kind of understand some of the stuff that goes on in the forums. People are feeling threatened, I think, and particularly when you threaten people's beliefs about the fact that they're living correctly, I guess they'd see it, then they get pretty angry, and I can understand that. What's, I don't know, perhaps no more surprising but a bit depressing is all the, for want of a better word, experts, by which one presumably means people with a degree, not necessarily any direct experience in what they're talking about, but they've got a degree in something and have read some papers about it, maybe. These so-called experts saying that the paleo diet doesn't work. And yet, overwhelmingly, the evidence is that it does. It works for a lot of people, perhaps most people, if they'll give it a sensible go. And the so-called myths about it are nonsense, really. The idea is that you won't get enough calcium and you have too much cholesterol and this and that. I'm not going to go into it all. It's laughable, and there's plenty to go and get your teeth into if you want to. But just try it. The proof is in the pudding, or the not eating the pudding perhaps. And it works for me, and it works for most people who try it. That's the bottom line. The mistakes might come, I guess, in the idea that a Paleolithic man was, well, he wasn't eating half a pound of steak and a dozen eggs and a roast chicken every day, was he? Be a bit sensible about it. On the other hand, he wasn't eating bread and donuts either. And that's where the real problem is for most people. So, really, the wheat and sugar, that's the big one for me. The big two, wheat and sugar. You can just sort that out. Dairy is a debatable subject, I think. Not for some people, it's really obvious for some people. For me, I'm not so sure. But wheat and sugar, no. So, what can I say? Don't believe the hype, don't believe the myths. Make your own mind up. Do your own research, do your own experiment, do a 30-day trial. Give it a sensible go and see how much better you feel. If you don't, maybe it's not for you. But if you give it a proper go, at least you'll know, won't you? There we are. Catch you later.